So if you guys don't mind, if you want to mute yourselves, you're welcome to at any point. If you need to, you can unmute to ask questions, but that way we're not like the sound isn't getting cut off as we go along. And if parents are in the room, y'all are welcome to participate too. We're gonna do some, it's pretty simple stuff, but it'll be a nice release if you want to stretch with us as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get moving. We're gonna do about a 30-minute yoga session. We're gonna play a little bit. If you'd like to go ahead and take a seat on your mat, crisscross applesauce.
No.
And we're gonna start out by practicing breathing. And I know that sounds silly because we all know how to breathe, right? But we're gonna practice yoga breathing. And yoga breathing makes us more happy, makes us more calm, and it gets us ready to move around and do some fun yoga poses. So if you're a little younger and you wanna play and do this with me, you can. Otherwise, if you're a little older and you've done yoga and you wanna just breathe and do it with us, you can. If you wanna play though, we're gonna take a balloon. So we're gonna grab a balloon right here in front of our mouths, in front of our faces. First, I want you to take a big, big breath in through your nose and fill up your lungs. So in through your nose to where you can hear it. And then we're gonna blow up our balloon, all right? Are we ready? So in through your nose and open your mouth and out through your mouth. And blow up your balloon. And then one more breath in. And out through your mouth. And we're gonna go ahead and pop our balloon. So in through your nose. And let's pop our balloon out through our mouth. Pop! Can we all say pop? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get on our, hi friends. We're gonna go ahead and get on our hands and knees. So this is called a tabletop. You're gonna get on your hands and knees and you're just hanging out here. And we're gonna do some poses in something called cat and cat. So first I want you to lift your back and tuck your chin and tuck your bottom. And what do cats say, Evie? Can you show me what cats say?
Meow.
A little louder, please.
Meow.
Good job. And then we're gonna lift our heads and we're gonna drop our back and we're gonna look to the sky. And this pose, I'm gonna have you guess it this time. Evie, what does a cow say?
Moo.
Moo. So what is this pose called? We're doing some cow pose. Can we all say moo? And then I want you to take one of those yoga breaths like we did when we were blowing up our balloons in through your nose. Blow your breath out, pop your balloon, and flow into cow pose again one more time. Or cat pose again. And what does the cat say, Evie?
Meow.
Meow. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take a seat. And for this part, go ahead and unmute yourselves if you'd like. You don't have to, but if you want to kind of play with us, you can. We're going to sit in a pose called butterfly. So your feet are together and your legs are out. Before we start moving around, we're going to take our butterflies for a little flight. So we're going to start flapping our wings. You know this one. Evie, where's your butterfly flying today? To Mexico? What are you doing in Mexico? What are you going to do there? That's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to know. We're going to go to Mexico though. What does your butterfly look like? What colors?
Red.
Red, and what else?
Orange.
Orange. Pretty. What else? Does it have glitter on it?
Pink glitter on it.
Pink glitter. While we're all flying, I want you to think about what color your butterflies look like and where they're flying. And I want you to imagine taking that flight and going on vacation with your butterfly somewhere. So we can use our imaginations for a second. And then go ahead and land. Your butterfly slows down. And we land. And we're going to stretch. So reach your arms up, grow as tall as you can. And go ahead and bend forward. And just rest here for a moment. Very good, friends. All right, let's sit up and we're gonna bring our knees together. We're gonna curl up as small as we can and tight like a ball. And we're gonna roll like a ball. So you're gonna come back and forward, and you can do that. Yeah, and you're gonna roll back and forward, roll like a ball, until you come back to hands and knees. Okay, we're gonna do a pose called downward dog. So you're gonna lift your bottom to the sky, lift your bottom up, standing on your toes, resting on your palms. So this is called downward dog. And you're gonna pedal your knees. What do dogs do? They like to run a lot, right? They like to play a lot. They like to shake their tails. So we shake our tails around, we move all over the place. All right. And then when you're ready, go ahead and run to the front of your mat and hang out in ragdoll. So you're gonna hinge at your hips and rest in ragdoll for a second. All right, while we're down here, let's get loosey-goosey for a second. So go ahead and shake your head left and right, up and down. Wag your tongue a little bit, hang your tongue out of your mouth. Can I hear you say, Okay, go ahead and just halfway lift up, just halfway. Very good, and then dive back down. Say hello to the earth, say hello to the mud and the dirt underneath us. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and reach up, grow as tall as we can up to the sky. And we're gonna breathe in and we're gonna bring our hands to our hearts. And take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Very good. And again, ragdoll down, hang on low. And take a second here. All right, we're gonna do our first, Evie knows where we're going. We're gonna step back and find a plank. So in a plank, your body is just long like a board. And you're using your tummy to stay up in the air. Now bend your elbows and lower your belly to the floor. Once your belly is on the floor, lift your shoulders into upward dog and say hello to the sky. Take a second here and just hang out. We're gonna come back to downward dog. Curl your toes under, lift your bottom up to the sky in your downward dog. One more time. All right, let's pedal our knees and wag our tail a couple more times. And let's run to the front of our mat. Forward fold. I don't know where Georgia is. Say, Georgia, where are you? All right, so go ahead and come to your forward fold, Evie. Yeah. All right, let's high release again. So grow as tall as you can, arms up to the sky, as big and tall as you can get. You can stay up there. Okay, we're gonna stretch like bananas here. So your arms are up, you're nice and tall. Go ahead and stretch like a banana. Kind of curl. Very good.
No, like hot dog too.
What?
Hot dog too.
All right, and banana split the other way. And the other way again. One more time. All right, now friends, go ahead and lower your arms. And we're gonna step out to the sides of our mats. So nice and wide, with our toes pointing away from us. And you're gonna take your hands out like a starfish. And you're gonna bend your knees and get nice and low. Very good, guys. Nice, and go ahead and stand on up. Starfish all the way up to the sky, shine like a star, and bend your knees again. Very good, and stand up, shine bright like a star, and bend your knees again. All right, go ahead and stand up again, all the way up tall. Take your hands to your heart and dive down to the floor here. Hands rest on the floor and you're gonna hang forward. And again, let's wag our tongues. Let's shake our heads yes and no, yeah. And left and right. Very good. Go ahead and grab your left foot and pull yourself towards your left toesies. Try to grab one of your toes. And then the other side, let's switch it. And let's bring it back to center. And high release, reach it up, get tall, tall, tall. Grow a couple inches. Maybe you just got a little taller. And bring your hands down. Let's jump together. Take your feet right together. Very good. All right, we're gonna do some tree pose. So to start, your feet are together. Your hands are at your heart, or maybe they're on your hips, wherever it feels good for you. You're gonna take your right foot, and you're gonna start maybe at your ankle and see how that feels. And if you feel nice and balanced, you're gonna pull it a little higher. Very good. And maybe our hands are at our heart. Or maybe if we get a little watering can and water our tree, our arms come out to the sky and we bloom like a flower. Very good, friends. Right from there, I want you to bring it down to the floor. We're gonna sit in a chair, but we're not really gonna sit. We're gonna work pretty hard here. We're not gonna take a rest. You're gonna bend your knees, very good. You're gonna bend your knees and send your bottom towards the back of the room and sit in your low chair. Very good. And just hold that for a second and kind of see what that feels like for you. Spread your toes. Make sure that your feet are nice and big here and your toes are spread. All right, now from here, take that leg, that right leg, cross it over your left leg. Like you have to go to the bathroom really bad and you're crossing your legs and you're trying to balance on just one foot. Very good. Now, we want to turn ourselves into pretzels. I want you to take your arms and twist your arms too and turn yourself into a little pretzel. Very good, friends. All right, and then we're gonna work really hard here and we're gonna keep our balance. I want you to stand right up and lift your leg up in the air and get your knee really high. So can you get your knee in the air? Very good. It's okay. That's why we practice, so we can get balanced. Okay, so we already went flying with butterflies, but I want to take a real airplane ride. I want you to take your leg and send it behind you and hold your arms out and fly in the sky. Very good, friends. And then think about where you would go on vacation right now. Where would you fly? Edie, where would you fly? Where would you fly? You already went to Mexico, so where else would you go? I would go to the Bahamas, I think. You go to the Bahamas with me? Good. All right, let's go ahead and just stand on up. Good job. All right, we're gonna take a forward fold just to rest and take a second. Reach up, nice and tall, and hang it down. Say hello to the floor. Hello, Earth, hello. Because it's good for you. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna do it. You're not really bendable? That's okay, that's why we do yoga, so we can get bendable. All right, let's reach up, lift it up. So we're gonna do the other leg for a tree. So take your feet together, take your hands to your heart, lift your left leg, and grow into a little baby tree. So right now we're all baby trees. We haven't really bloomed and blossomed. We're kind of small. I'm a big tree, but I'm not as big as I could be, right? So I want you to take your arms out to the sides, just right here. Not big yet, right? Water yourselves. Have a little rain. And then as you rain more and more, you grow a little taller, a little bigger, and we bloom into the big grown-up trees we were meant to be. Very good. And take your hands back to your heart. Go ahead and take your leg down. And let's sit in our chair again. This time I want you to sit even lower. Send your bottom back, bend your knees, get nice and small. Very good. Go ahead and lift your bottom just a little bit so that you can go into your, yeah. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and take that left leg and just cross it over. Like you're trying to hold it, like you're trying to cross your legs as much as you can. Now, you can rest your toes on the floor, or you can lift your leg. It's up to you. Totally up to you. And if we want to turn into pretzels, take your arms and cross your arms and hold. Very good, guys. You see Georgia? Georgia's back. Hi, Georgia. All right. Let's go ahead. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Pop your balloon. Lift your leg up and get that knee in the air. We're going to turn into airplanes. What? You can do that. You can use your toe like this, too. You can just rest your toes on the floor if having your knee in the air is way too much. Okay, let's start our engines. We're gonna start getting ready to take off. Our plane starts going, and we kick our leg back behind us, and we lift off into the air. And yes, friends, if you need to, you can just tap your toe down to the floor. You do not have to lift your leg up in the air. That's okay. All right, so we're flying. I'm on my way to the Bahamas. I've got my bikini packed. I'm ready to go for a swim. And we're gonna take our landing. So dive it down and crouch to the floor. Very good, friends. We're almost done. We have like 3 more poses. We're almost done. Okay, let's go ahead and sit on our bottoms again. We're gonna, so I have crabs in mind because I was thinking about the beach and going to the Bahamas. So I'm gonna have us go ahead and do some crab pose. You're gonna take your hands, place them on the mat behind you, bend your knees, plant your feet and spread those toes as wide as you can get them. You're gonna lift your seat. I'm gonna show you from the side. You're gonna lift your seat and lift your hips up into the air. And I want you to try to walk back and forth like a little crab. Very good, Ramsey. All right. So I'm a hermit crab. I'm gonna go ahead and climb back into my shell. Drop your bottom, curl up tight like a ball. We're gonna roll like a ball a couple more times. What? Hermit crabs do. They have shells? Yeah, I know, weird, right? Okay, friends, we're gonna roll like a ball. Evie, can you roll like a ball? Show me how fast you roll. Back and forth, and back and forth. Very good. You're scared, don't be afraid. I would never let you hit your head. You're fine. Okay, friends, we're gonna go ahead and take a seat in butterfly one more time. And rest here for a second. We're gonna kind of slow down, right? So you're in your butterfly. Maybe you have your pink wings and your hat on and your glitter. All right, we're gonna beat our wings a couple more times. And let's go ahead and rest and stretch one more time in butterfly. Go ahead and sit up. We have a few more. Go ahead and take your legs out long in front of you. Take a seat, spread and wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Reach up tall. Reach up tall for me. Do you want to just lay down? Go ahead and lay down. Evie's gonna do Shavasana early. Okay, we're gonna reach up and you're gonna forward fold and try to find your toes. And while you're downhill here, point and flex those toes. Wiggle them a little bit. Loosen your feet up. Very good, friends. Let's go ahead and sit up. Okay, we're gonna take our legs out wide to the sides. For a wide leg forward fold, I want you to creep, creep, creep your hands out until you feel your legs feel kind of stretchy. So if you've never felt like a big stretch on your legs, I want you to take it slow, don't overdo it. Just find where you feel your legs kind of start to stretch. So creep, creep, creep your hands. And then we creep our hands to our left leg. What? You feel it? All right, creep your hands back to the center. And then to the right. And then creep, creep, creep back to the center. You want to scare your toes? So Evie wants to play a game called Scare Our Toes. So let's sit up really quick and come back to our forward fold position. Our legs are long. If you all want to unmute, you can. We're going to all play together for a second. I want you to take your hands to your legs at the top. Evie's going to show us how. You want to show us how? Okay, show us how. So you creep your hands out to your toes. Creep, 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 creep. One more time. Creep, 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 creep. Okay, I want you to do it. I want you to show me. All right, let's go ahead and come to that wide leg forward fold one more time. So now we creep, 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 creep back to center one more time. And just kind of find your stretch. Maybe you're flat like a pancake, maybe you're not. That's okay, either way is cool. Whatever you got going on. Evie's ready for our resting. You're ready to go, aren't you? All right, let's go ahead and sit on up. Take our legs together. And we're gonna find a laying down position. So go ahead and lay on down. Take your legs long. You're fine. Take your legs long for me. So go ahead and take your legs out long. And take your arms out to the sides. Can you cooperate, please? That'd be awesome. Thank you. We're gonna close our eyes. And I'm gonna keep talking so you can listen. So we're gonna lay on back. We're gonna take our palms to our sides, our legs to our out in front of us. Go ahead and close your eyes and relax for a moment. Very good, guys. And I want you to think about the breathing we did at the beginning, where we were breathing in through our nose and then out through our mouth so we could pop our balloon. And I want you to keep doing that. So in and out. And in and out. And make sure your eyes are closed or that you're at least just kind of resting here, not thinking about too much. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. Very good, friends. We're going to take a couple more breaths and then we'll wrap up today. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you want to come to a seated position, you can, or you can keep resting, especially you're in your own house. You can do whatever you want here. All right. Oh, someone's sleepy. All right, guys, thank you for coming today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. let's all take our hands to our heart and say namaste together. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Namaste together. Yes. All right. Thank you, friends. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.